my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In yesterday's video, we completed the Landsmeet, and Alistair didn't like our decisions, so he left and is pouting in a corner somewhere, I'm assuming. But we got Logain in exchange, but he's kind of a horrible person, so there's that. But yeah, that's basically what happened. I did also spend some time off camera working on tactics and leveling and all that fun stuff, because we're ready to go do the final battle, I guess. That's all I have left. I've gathered my allies, and now it's time to head to Redcliffe, where your army assembles. It seems the Darkspawn are heading that way and are poised to attack there. So let's head there and do that. And we're at Redcliffe, and when I zoned in, I noticed there are little red Darkspawn already here, and the cows are thrashed, and yeah, it looks like the Darkspawn are already here, so yay. Oh, there's a Redcliffe survivor. Let's quick save and see what they have to say.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What's happened? When did the Darkspawn get here? Well, what's happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn in the castle? Is the Archdemon here? Well, I don't know if he's going to know what an Archdemon is, so I think that's a silly question. Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls.
Great.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Where are you gonna go? You arrived in Redcliffe to find it under attack by the Darkspawn. Redcliffe Castle is surrounded. Defeat the Darkspawn and save Redcliffe. I mean, like, where are you gonna go? The blight's like, well, it's not moving now, but it's like all of Ferelden, basically. Alright, well, let's go take care of the Darkspawn. Oh, let's do the emissary first.
It's either you or me. It's gonna be me.
Okay, alright, let's, of course I can't taunt again, but, let's try knocking them back. That didn't really work. Okay. Well, that wasn't bad. Okay, so I looted, and apparently there are corpses over here. I mean, they've had long enough to make a... They must have been here for a while then. I don't know. Alright, save, because there's more down here. Are there any mages? Alright, let's hold them here at the bridge. Take care of the alpha. Okay, let's see if I can stun that group with Zevron. And let's keep working on this alpha. Good job, Morrigan. Okay. Let's try knocking. Wow. You guys are kind of... I mean... What level are all these guys? Okay, they're level 10, so they're like half our level. Okay, nothing over there. I know I'm quick saving a lot. I just don't want to have to redo fights if I really messed up. Okay, there's an ogre. Are there any emissaries? Oh, a lieutenant. There's a big baddie. So let's keep an eye out for lieutenants, I guess. Alright, let's try to get him to come to me. Oh, there's a mage. I see it. Let's get the mage down. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Let's cleanse the area. And that helps. Now, where is the lieutenant at? Was that the lieutenant that I just killed? It couldn't have been. Well, let's just take care of the ogres.
I still remember my first battle.
Okay, that ogre's down. Let's take care of this ogre. Sorry, Zevron, I have no taunts left. Okay, let's pick off the range. And then...
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Thanks, Warden. So there were no more darkspawn down the village, so I ran back up to the entrance to the castle, and I guess that's where we're going next. There's probably a bunch in the courtyard. There are a bunch in the courtyard. Okay. Sherlock Alpha is the lieutenant. But let's see if we can find... There's a mage. Let's take care of the mage first, because mages are bad. Unless you're my friend. I think Zevron's just off doing whatever he wants, which is kind of okay to a certain extent. Alright, let's come up here and taunt everybody. And we'll take out the alpha. And there are a bunch of reinforcements coming. Okay, hang on. Hang on, let's knock them back. And then... Alright, why don't we get to the top of the stairs? Morrigan, you too. Morrigan, where are you, my love? Come up here at the top of the stairs. And let's regroup here. Just let him come to us.
I love this.
What was that? That was weird.
This really gets the blood.
Okay, let's not stand in that. Take a health potion. Morrigan, you take a health potion. Poultice.
On it.
Oh, there's a ogre. Just kind of coming in. Hi. Just, hey. Oh, it's an orange ogre. All right, let's... Oh, I can't taunt anymore. Oh, well. Oh, nice. Right in the face coming. Oh. Or in the shoulder. Not in the face this time.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What's happened? Obviously, we know what's happened here. Did the Darkspawn get in the castle? Yeah, did the Darkspawn get to the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Riordan, what's he doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Okay, I want to loot, so can you hold on 1 second and I'll be right back.
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Okay, I've looted, so let's get on with this, messenger.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Okay, so take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Okay.
It's a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Loghain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Why did they think we're headed here? And that means Denerim will fall. Has word been sent to Denerim?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Well, is it going to be possible to even reach the city in time?
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
Well, how are we supposed to defeat the Archdemon?
An excellent question.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Perhaps you and Loghain should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Well, that was foreboding. Oh, you don't know? Hello. Okay, you have gathered your armies, and it's time to lead them against the greatest threat that Ferelden has seen in centuries. The Archdemon and the Darkspawn have reached Denerim, and it will fall to the blight unless you do something about it. You must speak to the Grey Warden Riordan before you retire for the night. Tomorrow you will march to Denerim. Alright, well, let's talk to everyone, I guess.
I apologize, but there are urgent matters I must deal with. Please seek me out another time.
Oh, have you heard anything of Alistair? Is he off pounding in a corner like I thought?
He is angry, Warden, and rightfully so. He has left, and I know not to where. I will try to contact him again once all of this is done, but I am not confident that he will change his mind and return. Perhaps that is for the best. There are those who would seek to use him, as Honora suggested. I feel sorry for the lad.
Are there any other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
Can't say I blame her, you know?
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering. I wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
Well, you're just hearts and roses and flowers, aren't you?
Good evening, my lord. It is an honor to meet you.
How is everything in the castle?
There was some groaning after the men received word about the coming race to Denerim tomorrow, but nothing serious. I think many are uneasy about facing the Great Horde. We will be outnumbered, it is said, but we have no choice. There are thousands of innocents in Denerim. My own family is there.
I really like his armor. It's really cool looking. We'll save them, don't worry about that.
Thank you. You can't imagine what a relief it is to hear you say that.
There seem to be a large number of guards here.
We are concerned that Darkspawn assassins might be sent into the camp to harm you or the Queen, or even Lord Loghain. No doubt you could defend yourself from such an attack, but we would prefer you to rest easy. For a few hours, at least.
Well, how do you feel about the coming battle? I feel like that's a dumb question, but let's ask it anyway.
I am not certain. On one hand, I yearn for the capital to be defended. There are so many lives at stake. But it feels as if we are rushing to our doom. Do you truly feel that we have a chance of winning?
Yeah, totally. Of course we'll win.
I hope you are right. I will pray for it.
All right, good evening.
Of course, my lord. Good luck to you.
I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna win because it is a video game, but like, Edward doesn't know that, and he's gonna try to keep morale up.
I'm surprised to see you still up and about, Grey Warden.
All right, Judgy.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
What? Again, my father sends me to my bed in the first episode, and now I feel like everyone else in the kingdom is doing it now towards the end. It's like we've come full circle. Is that it? Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Shouldn't you all be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle. Good fortune to you, Grey Warden. I've plenty to manage yet before the bugle calls.
The Grey Wardens and the dwarves have always been allies. It is a pleasure to join you.
Okay.
I'm surprised to see you still
See?
up and about, Grey Warden.
You're so judgy. Oh, look, it's all my companions. Well, let's talk to everyone. So I did try talking to everyone, and I have nothing new to say to anyone. I did buy some more items from Bodan, but it must be your last chance to talk to everybody before you move on. And I can't go anywhere except upstairs. And I did notice Morrigan wasn't down there, so maybe she's upstairs somewhere, because she's my lady love. But, okay, let's see. Riordan's room, guest room, your room. Okay, let's see. This is the guest room. And I can't, of course, loot. Oh, I can't even... This is supposed to be my room, right? Nope. I'm very, very twisted around. Oh, it's another hallway, that's why. There's my room, and there's...
Let's see what this Riordan has to say. Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Let's save, though, in case I can't do something, so...
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
If you're trying to tell us that the Darkspawn taint will eventually mean our death, we do know this.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. I wish it were. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Well, yeah, but I assumed it had something to do with the taintiness? Our skill and ability. No, I mean, like, I personally assumed it had something to do with the taint.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Oh, these shoulder pads are killing me. Okay. But what happens to the does it take over the Grey Warden's body then or something? But what happens to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
The Grey Warden that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
Oh. Is there another way? Must a Grey Warden die? Why is it such a secret? Well, I know why it's a secret, ding dong. Is there no other way? Must a Grey Warden die?
As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Well, that stinks. I have no intent. Well, no, I think Edward's going to sacrifice himself. Well, then I will take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage, but do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
Then this will be dealt with soon. One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
Yeah, that's... Wow, I mean, I knew being a Grey Warden was a death sentence. I just didn't realize it was going to be so soon. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow you march to Denerim. For now, you must rest. Everyone wants me to go to bed.
You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
Okay. Alright, well, let's save again. I guess I'll go to my room. Where's Morrigan? Oh, there she is.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Sneaking in here was not a good idea. Finally, you decide to betray me, have you? No, I'm not alarmed. I'm glad to see you.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed. And that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
How do you know this? Why didn't you mention it earlier? Well, no, what does not need to be, what do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Alright. Nothing does come without a price, but... just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
Okay. Well, tell me more. Let's at least explore this option.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, The child can absorb that essence and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Does the child become a darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
But... how do you know about this? I want to know more about this child. Is this why you've been so friendly to me? I mean, I would certainly hope not, so I don't want to know the answer to that question. Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Okay. Will the child be evil? What will it become? I mean, the soul of an old god doesn't sound good.
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
This is going to be my child. Will I ever get to see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist. I need to know what you plan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
Okay.
Then you have decided?
Well, how do you know this will even work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Okay, I'm going to ask the question I said I wasn't going to ask. Is this why you've been so friendly to me?
Caring for you, as I've come to? That was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
Okay. But am I ever going to see you again?
After the archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be.
Well... I mean, I think Edward would die if he had to, but I think he's also okay with a loophole. If it does save him. So, all right, I agree. I'll do this for you.
A
and myself.
wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Caelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Cursed.
Well, I hate to have to do it, but I'm already a little long, so I am going to end here today. Tomorrow we'll pick back up and, well, fight all these Darkspawn in Denerim. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Origins video.